And his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, Wicked Alistair Black!
Mr. Black hails from parts that even I have not explored, but I know he has been wandering the mortal plane, drawing in power. Does Finn Balor even have a chance against this creature, who is stronger than ever? Trying to end this early? Perhaps this is a psychological tactic. Yes, more like that. A move like that reverberates throughout this. World and the next. Wonderful. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Too many have underestimated Alistair Black, thinking his frightful appearance as nothing more than a trick to terrify his opponents. But nothing could be further from the truth. Terror is a weapon, and Alistair Black knows how to wield it. I felt the impact from here. Finn Balor has been described as extraordinary. A bit of an optimistic pin attempt, I believe. He wasn't quite ready to stay down. The contest will continue. The spirit's themselves felt that. They think it is just their bodies that fight, but it's not. Their essences, those which reach into other planes, also are locked in desperate combat. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I have crossed many dimensions, friends. I have seen creatures of the light and dark, but I have rarely come across a creature such as Aleister Black. A bit of an optimistic pin attempt, I believe. He's fighting on. It will take more than that to keep him down. Ooh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Finn Balor needs to understand that he does not face an ordinary opponent in Aleister Black. He has not seen the things that I have seen, and it will be hard for him to understand what his opponent truly is. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. Yes! Break him! Break him and take the win! There is a strange power within Finn Balor. I can see it. But I wonder if he himself knows that it is there. That was what he was looking for. It seems that Finn Balor has found a weakness in Black's spirit. If he can press that advantage, then this bout should be his. That was what he was looking for. This match will... He's ready to end this. But will he stay down?
1, 2.
His spirit must be close to cracking. But he is... fought off defeat for now. This is what I want to see. These two tearing at one another, bringing out the best and worst of themselves. This combat fits into my grand vision for my Wyatt family. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. You may wonder where Aleister Black has been hidden since he was last seen in the ring. That answer, I'm afraid, is... Finn is attempting to end this.
2.
Witness the perseverance of Aleister Black. He fights on. I felt the impact from here. A fantastic maneuver. He wasn't quite ready to stay down. The contest will continue.
1.
Perhaps too early? Or perhaps his spirit found new strength. We shall see. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? This is only the beginning of the trials that Finn Balor must face. Should he overcome this one, there will be others. Let us see how far he can make it. Does he sense his opponent is about to break?
1.
I thought this was over, but he has a spirit left within him. This ring was built for me by members of the family. It is here that they train, and here that we bring new recruits in order to test their mettle. Finn Balor is not the first to have stepped in my ring, and it is unlikely that he will be the last. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. This is what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent. The spirits themselves felt that. Does he sense his opponent is about to break?
1.
I thought this was over, but he has a spirit left within him. Yes, more like that. I felt that in my own soul. He's using a weapon. This is wonderful. Finn is attempting to end this.
2.
Witness the perseverance of Aleister Black. He fights on. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I felt that. Finn is attempting to end this.
1, 2, 3.
It seems my faith in Finn Balor was well placed. A victory over one such as Aleister Black is no small feat. Wonderful, wonderful! Rowan and Harper are looking to be a part of the family as well. I put them in a match with their new brother, and we will see who is worthy of admission into the family. Will Balor's skills be enough to overcome this challenge? Seeing this contest is exciting, is it not? Watching this clash of powers, of souls, of energies that reach into the nether, like storm waves crashing into one another. Oh, what a strike! Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage! The brothers take particular joy in breaking a single opponent like this. Feeding on the fear and helplessness of their quarry seems to fuel their hunger and drive them in their matches. One would hope Finn Balor does not become another victim to this mentality. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. It is terrifying enough to be hit by men the size of Rowan and Harper in a normal match. But when they're attacking you together, that would understandably break an opponent with ease. That was what he was looking for. Ooh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. These two know how to fight together. That will make things much more difficult for their opponent. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. The spirits themselves felt that. Finn Balor is fighting with the power of 3 men in that ring. Perhaps that will give him the edge he needs to see this fight through. Moves like that, a bit of an optimistic pin attempt, I believe. Oh, what a strike. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. What will Rowan and Harper trade for the power that I offer? I wonder. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. That was what he was looking for. A fantastic maneuver. While there are many who would always believe in someone like Finn Balor, this match may not be going his way. He will need to search deep within his soul and find the strength to keep going. The focus of Rowan and Harper seems sharper than ever. They have their orders from me, and I am certain that they will do all they can to carry those out. Yes, more like that. Sometimes, a man fighting alone against multiple opponents will fight even more fiercely, summoning even more energy and becoming more dangerous than they have ever been. Perhaps Finn Balor will perform such a feat. Admittedly, I thought maybe Finn Balor would be overwhelmed by these two, but he is fighting quite well. Let's see how this plays out. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. I felt that in my own soul. Oh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. I have no stake in this battle. I will either get these two brothers who are eager and willing to be a part of my family, or I will have the extraordinary power of Finn Balor. Either will serve me well. what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I felt the impact from here. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. It may be a lopsided battle, but Finn Balor is not a normal man. Do not count him out of this fight. Fantastic! That move breaks both body and spirit. The spirits themselves felt that. Yes! A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Finn is attempting to end this. A fantastic maneuver. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. Yes, break him. Break him and take the win. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. I felt that in my own soul. Did you hear that? Was that the crack? Finn is attempting to end this.
2.
Yes, more like that. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. I felt the impact from here. He's using a weapon. This is wonderful. Another hit. I wonder which will break first, the weapon or the opponent. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? Is this over? Three solid hits. He must be finished now. He's ready to end this. But will he stay down?
2.
His spirit must be close to cracking. But he has fought off defeat for now. You can feel the impact. This should be the end. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. That was what he was looking for. Yes! Break him! He must know his opponent is broken. This is surely over. How devastating. Finn is attempting to end this. Ooh, I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power. That was what he was looking for. He's going for a pin. Is this the end?
1.
Incredible! The fire within Finn Balor still burns brightly. Yes! More like that! He must know his opponent is broken. This is surely over.
1, 2.
Incredible! The fire within Finn Balor still burns brightly. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. A fantastic maneuver. He's using a weapon. This is wonderful. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there. A third hit. I approve. I felt the impact from here. Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I felt that in my own soul. The spirits themselves felt that. I felt that. Finn is attempting to end this.
2, 3.
It is over. Finn Balor has defeated not one opponent, but two at the same time. A feat that not many can claim.
And his opponent, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Unleashed Apex Predator.
The man they call the Viper is dangerous in his own right. Working with me in the family, he may be simply unstoppable. But Finn Balor has overcome seemingly impossible odds before. So, will this be any different? We shall see, friends. The spirits themselves felt that. I felt the impact from here. Randy Orton has taken some punishment, but it isn't anything he isn't used to. In fact, it is likely pushing him to tap into vaster reserves of otherworldly power to unleash on Finn Balor. This is what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent. Another hit. I wonder which will break first, the weapon or the opponent. There's a strange power emanating from Randy Orton. Can you feel it? I fear there might be more to this match than a simple victory. Moves like that damage more than just the body. He knows what he's doing in there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Randy Orton does not serve me like the rest of the family does. Randy Orton is a solitary creature, and our agreement is more akin to a partnership. Perhaps one day, though, that will be different. That was what he was looking for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You might think that this is a battle between dark and light, and you would be forgiven for thinking that. However, do not assume that Finn Balor's power is indeed one of light. You would find yourself surprised, I fear. Yes, more like that. Failure is not an option for either man in this fight. I am merciful, but weakness cannot be tolerated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Many have fallen victim to the Viper, but I cannot see Finn Balor succumbing that easily. If Orton is expecting to destroy his opponent easily, he is likely to find himself sorely disappointed. A move like that reverberates throughout this world and the next. Wonderful. What damage! His focus must be breaking now. I find it fascinating that even the spirits that whisper to me cannot confidently call this match.
3,
They are as eager to see how it ends as we are.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A fantastic maneuver. Finn Balor is pushing Randy Orton to his limits. But Randy is never out, friends. Randy Orton still has his connections to dark powers. And I believe he will unleash that power when the moment is right. It might seem like this fight is swinging one way, but do not be fooled. Either of these two can change a match in their favor in an instant. And I would not be surprised if that happens. Sometimes fists are not enough, it seems. What damage.
1, 2, 3.
What might become of Finn Balor if he should claim victory here? Will he be the same man who walked into the ring? Or something
7,
more?
8.
Did you hear that? Was that the crack of his spirit? I can sense the fight taking place in other multiverses as well. Would it not be fascinating to see how the fight plays out differently, in subtle ways? You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power! I felt the impact from here. This one is surely over now. The Viper is clearly enjoying himself. Pain and fear help him draw upon his spiritual power.
4,
And if the match swings in his favor,
5,
there's little chance Finn will be able to turn his fortunes around.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, ring
The Viper may be defeated, but I don't think Finn came away unscathed. There's a spiritual disturbance reverberating across the connections of worlds, and I am eager to find out what it means. This unnatural creature, this true monster, it is an affront to the natural order of the universe. Even with his awakened powers, does Finn Balor have a chance to overcome such a beast? If he cannot, he has no place in my family. Yes, break him and take the win. How devastating. I hear the spirits cry out in pain from that move. Fantastic. That move breaks both body and spirit. Contests such as these are often decided in a mental ring as well as the physical one. But neither of these competitors are likely to be influenced by games of the mind. This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory. I thought I saw the monster stumble. Maybe the demon has found a way to break this creature. Time will tell, my friends. I can only wonder what type of dark force powers the monster. What is within that broken body that keeps it going under the demon's assault?
One, two.
This is the way you break your opponent. Find whatever you need and use it to claim victory. 3 solid hits. He must be finished now. This is what I like to see. Yes! Use whatever is near you to break your opponent.
2.
Oh, what a strike.
1.
Look at these two. Each blow reverberating across space and time, sending ripples throughout the multiverse.
4. 5. 6.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. He's using a weapon. This is wonderful. The monster seems unstoppable. Those hits from the demon would have toppled any other man. I heard that crack in his very spirit. Wonderful. I have to wonder if Finn Balor understood what he was unleashing when he called out the demon. You can feel the impact of a move like that. What power.
1. 2.
I heard it. I heard his soul break underneath the coup de grace.
1.
The demon has broken his opponent.
2.
The hits from the monster would devastate any mortal unlucky enough to be stuck in the ring with him.
4.
The demon, however, seems to be able to take those strikes well enough. But for how long?
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, ring the bell.
The invincible monster has been defeated. The demon has won.